What's up, guys? It's your girl Latavia, and it's the Lala Show. So basically, as you can tell by the title, before we get started, hater blockers, honey. Need my hater blockers. So, poo. So basically, this is my first fight, you know. And I guess, I don't know if she was around. I don't know if she remembered it.
I remember.
Or like, so I guess like if she remembers, she could give like her reaction to it, like when it first happened. Alright, so let me just give y'all background. I'm not a violent person. I'm not a person that's in drama. I'm really not. Like, I mind my own business and I do my own thing. Like, 10 times out of 10, if a bitch don't like me, it's over a nigga, and like, bitch, that's your problem. Like, poo, if he want me, like, then what do you want me to do about that? Like, what do you want from me? So 10 times out of 10, a bitch don't like me, it's because of a nigga. Or if I'm in drama, it's because of somebody else, because I'm never in drama. Like, word to me. And like, to this day, bitch, if you got a problem with me, then you the one with the problem, because I ain't got a problem with nobody, period. Alright, so boom, this is how it all started. So I used to have a cousin, and I'm not saying no names in this video. You bitches are not special, so I won't be saying your names. So
What you gonna call them?
I'll use made up names. And when I get to that part, I'll let y'all know as I'm describing everything. So I used to be really, really skinny, like skinnier than her. This was my first fight was in 8th grade, and I used to be really tiny. Like, even with my height, a lot of people say I'm tall for a female, but I'm not. You bitches are just short. Like, I'm 5'6", like I'm regular height. So my first fight. Alright, so I had we gonna call this girl Megan. So basically, Megan, me and Megan was like this. We're damn near family or whatever, and we was in the same school together, and we did everything together. So I was always at her house and stuff, and like there was this started on Facebook, mind you. Like, this didn't even start because of me. So basically, we had like some girls status, and it was like, you know, when Truth Is and stuff, when all that was popping, way back in the day. So basically, this girl, we liked it for Truth Is or whatever, and the girl basically like, the girl said something off the wall, or we was doing the Truth Is and this girl like it, and I think I said something like, I don't know you, but you pretty, or some shit like that, and I don't know what she said. But basically, this girl inboxed Megan and was talking wild crazy to her. And mind you, like, that's like family, so I'm just like, you're not about to sit up here and disrespect my family, especially for no reason. Like, I think it was over a dude as well. I think that's like, my Megan had sex with him or was fucking with him, and the girl had sex with him. I don't really remember them little details, and I really don't remember what it consisted of, but I think it was over a nigga. And she said some shit, and then she started calling her bald-headed. Megan was really bald-headed, but you're not gonna call her but you can't call her bald-headed, bitch. So she really, like, she could play like her ponytail was littler than that. So like, like, you're not about to sit here and call her bald-headed. Like, alright, so
I put his
so right, it's hot as shit out here. So basically, I was just like, you know, mind you, this not my beef. She talking shit to Megan, but like, I jumped in it, like, and I was just like, all right, bet. Like, mind you, I never been into a fight. I'm not into drama. I was like, bet. I see you when I see you. Like, when I see you at school, it's on sight. Like, I'm talking mad shit, but the girl not talking shit to me, but I'm saying it. She's still talking shit to Megan. So like, we get to school or whatever, and like, mind you, this is 8th grade, so it's the morning, and we're sitting online for breakfast, and I see the girl. So I'm like, bet. So I start putting my hair. I'm like, bet. I see this bitch. Like, what she got? Like, what's up?
Yo,
like I swear to God.
I swear, like, you wasn't even built like that, bro.
Yo,
I'm not.
I wasn't built like that, but it's like I said, like, you're not about to punk me. Like, nobody could punk me. Like, I'm not that extra crazy, like, talking mad shit. Like, that's not how I am. So like, in my head, I'm doing that. So when I saw her, I started putting my hand in ponytail. I'm like, yeah, sis, like, what you trying to do? Or whatever. But she saw me, and she didn't say anything. So, like, I left it alone. I was like, it is what it is. Like, but I kept, like, that whole day, like, I was on edge. Cause I'm like, these bitches might try something. Like, what is you trying to do? Mind you, our middle school wasn't that big. We probably had majority of our classes together, so we wasn't going to see each other. In our last class, we had together. So, our last class, mind you, Megan is low-key, high-key pussy. Like, I never been into a fight. So,
not high-key.
Megan is high-key pussy. So, the other girl, we're gonna call her Victoria. So see Victoria mad times and nothing happened. So I'm like, it wasn't even really my beef. I was just really trying to protect my cousin, so it is what it is. So the whole day went by, nothing happened, nobody said nothing. So we get to 8th period, math, right? I hated that fucking class because that teacher didn't know how to she didn't know how to teach. Like, the smartest students was getting like 60s in her class. Like, she didn't even know how to teach. She was so aggy. So Victoria had so me and Megan, we was in that class together. Victoria was in that class, and then the other girl, we're gonna name her Sarah. So Victoria and Sarah was like this. The gag is Sarah was also like family to me, but we weren't close. But her and Victoria, they was like this. So it's the end of the day, you know, we in math, me and Megan, we talking, and I'm sitting there, and then all of a sudden Sarah, this is exactly how this bitch did it, right? She said, because she's sitting in front of me, her and Victoria sitting in front of me, and then it's me and Megan. Mind you, the whole day had went by and nobody did shit. Like I said, I see you when I see you, and when I saw you, nothing happened. Like, you was the one with the problem, so of course I'm not gonna pop on you first, especially when it's not really my drama. So Sarah, all of a sudden, I'm sitting there in the middle of a conversation with Megan. Sarah went just like this. She said, she's like, you got a problem with my cousin? Mind you, Sarah and Victoria, they're not really cousins. Like, they really wasn't. I guess they were just really close. And I was like, who's your cousin? And she was like, that's how she pointed to her. I'm like, no, do your cousin got a problem with my cousin? And then I'm sitting up here, I'm like, I ain't gotta explain nothing to you. Like, who do you, like, and that's word to me. I said this. I was like, I don't have to explain nothing to you. Like, this has nothing to do with you. Or whatever. This bitch started getting big. Like, she started coming, and mind you, I wasn't built like that. And I would still say I'm not built like that, but I'm not built to get punked either. So what's up? So this bitch called me all types of bitches, and like, she going in on me, and I'm just sitting there like, so she getting big and bad, and mind you, she's right in front of me, and she turned around. So I stood my little ass up, like, bitch, what happened? What you trying to do? Like, what's up? So like, I stood up, and I pulled up my pants, cause I'm like, nah, like, mind you, what was this bitch, Victoria, the one who was talking shit to my cousin, and Megan. So Victoria and Megan, they're on hush mode. They're not saying shit, and this beef is between them. How is it between them and like both of their cousins is arguing? Like, what sense does that make? So like, whatever. So this bitch, like, she's cursing me out. Like, this bitch was going in on me, and then all I know, like, the teacher was like, Latavia. I'm like, why are you calling my name? Like, cause I'm like, why are you saying my name? Like, I don't remember that teacher's name, and I don't want to put her name in this video, but like, I basically was like, Miss So-and-so, like, why are you, what? Like, why are you calling me? Like, I'm doing something. She's the one who's down me. And mind you, this girl, what we calling her, Megan, she was always in drama. Like, she always had a problem with a bitch. So like, you should know, like, you should have got her. So I stood up or whatever, and I'm not like, bitch, you're not punking me, period. So I said what I said. So basically, I had stood up, and I had said a phrase. I don't remember what I said, and I'm so mad because, like, after everything was said and done, like, when I came back to school, there was this one kid. It was a couple people who kept saying that phrase to me, and like, this bitch would be around. I'll get to that part. So I had said something, and this bitch mushed me. She said, whoo, with both hands. Oh, and another like thing is, baby girl, like, her breath stink, and it's like she was all in my face, and her breath really smelled bad. So like, this bitch is yelling in my face, calling me bitches, and I know, like, I know game now, you never let a bitch even get that close to you, like, cause bitch, don't pop my bubble. But we was basically like this, and like, I smell her breath, and I'm just like, oh, like, so in my head, like, this bitch breath stink, and she got the audacity to think she big and bad. So this bitch mushed me, whoosh. Boy, copy. I didn't even think about it. Like, mind you, I've never been in a fight. I'm not in drama. So she mushed me, and I saw nothing but black, or I saw red. I saw a color. I didn't see nothing. When I know it, I took my hand. I was like, pop, pop, pop. And mind you, we in my phone gonna die, y'all. So we in math class. So it's and how our desk was set up. It was like in a half oval, all the desks. So it was like curved, all the desks, and it was like 3 or 4 rows, and I was all the way in the back row. She was in the row before me. So that bitch did that, and I don't know what I grabbed, but I just started punching her in her face. Like, you got me fucked up. I don't know what I grabbed, but I remember this hand going somewhere, and I just was punching that bitch in the face. So like as I was punching her, we was moving back, of course, because like she was backing up, but like I had her and I was punching her. Like it was just so funny. Like papers were everywhere. It was crazy. And actually, Megan, I don't think Megan was a part of that class. I think my other friend, who I was really close with, Megan wasn't in that classroom. It was actually my other friend. We're gonna call her Samantha. We was actually there. Like me and her was like this. So basically, we was going back. So she's going backwards and I'm going forward, and like we're going to the front of the classroom where like the chalkboard and stuff is. So we ended up on the floor, and all I remember like security like diving on us, and like security dived on us and like took us apart. I didn't remember like nothing else like in between the night. I just remember that bitch mushed me, and it was my first fight. The only thing that she did, like she had scratched me a little bit right here, but like that went away in like a week. So besides that, I had like no marks on me. Like my hand was fucked up, y'all. Her mouth was bloody. I think I hit her tooth or something, but her mouth was mad bloody, and my hand, and I was shaking. Like my adrenaline was going, boy. Like, what's up? Who want it? Who? Like, nah, I'm not even built like that. But like I was shaking, and like my hand was so motherfucking swollen. Like my hand was really swollen. So my naive ass, so I got sent down to the principal. Mind you, it's 8th period. So I got sent there, and then they was basically like, get this signed out. I was like, okay, I'll bring it back tomorrow. Bitch, no, you're not. You got out of school suspension. So she's like, well, maybe after the break, because I think break was coming up too. So like, of course, so I was in the principal. As soon as we walked to the bus stop, everybody knew we just fought. In the classroom, like they had to change classroom to the next door classroom because we fucked that classroom up. It was papers everywhere, the desk was everywhere. It was crazy. So they had to change. So everybody like ran up to me like, oh my god, Latavia, blah. And my favorite cousin, I'll say her name, Carnasia, my baby. She was in that school as well, and like she found me because I had got on her bus. She found me and she was just like, you just fought? And I was like, yeah, but like my hair was still good, like, you know. I was good. I just had a little scratch on my face. That's about it. Like, she didn't do no damage. Like, her mouth was bloody, my hand was fucked up, and I didn't really get a good look at her. So it was like, bitch, what's up? Like, and I'm still that bitch. And like, what you trying to do? So like, after that, after I got on the bus, I don't know if I had a phone then. This was 8th grade. But I don't know if I used my cousin's phone to call my birth giver. And I don't curse. Everybody still say to this day I sound funny cursing. But really do. Like, but I was on the phone cursing. I was like, I just beat this bitch up. Blah, blah. And mind you, I'm not built like that. Like, I'm not like that. Like, that's just not me. I remember being with her when you had called her. I remember cursing up a storm. She was on the phone like this, bro. All I hear is yelling, bro. She looked at the phone like Latavia. She said her name out loud and everything. She was like, so weak because I'm not like, I don't calling everybody. You know how that go, bro. I don't start with nobody, so it's like, to hear that I just got into a fight was crazy. It's so fun. I think the first person you called was Carnesia's mom too. Yeah, like it was crazy because I'm just sitting up here like, this bitch, like I just really fought and I beat that bitch ass. Like that, of course, like I felt like I was on top of the world. Like, bitch, you did no damage, and I never got into a fight, and you're always fighting, and like you didn't whoop my ass. Like, you didn't beat my ass. Like, you put a little scratch on my face, and that was that, or whatever. But them days is behind me. Feel me? I'm a grown-ass woman. So now let me stop. So then the story not even over, y'all. So after that, you know, I was on my high horse for a little bit. I was talking mad shit, like hearing stories of my birth giver. Like, my birth giver, she's a fighter. Like, she's always been into fights. She got fight stories for days. And you know, she really do. Like, me and her, like, we're the complete opposite. Like, you know, she's like that really hood ratchet chick, and like I'm that bougie Beverly Hills girl. Like, we two different people. But like hearing her stories and like me being her daughter, and I just fought. So like I was talking mad shit. I was like, every time I see her, I'ma pop on her. Mind you, we didn't have beef, but I was talking all this shit knowing like I really wasn't gonna do it. But I was just talking mad shit just cause like I was on my high horse. Like I was feeling myself. Like I was smelling myself. Like, what's up? Like, what you trying to do, bitch? Like, you wanna get beat up again? Like, that's how I was feeling. But I knew like I really wasn't gonna do it. Mind you, I said like this girl, we was calling her Victoria, I think. we was basically like family. Like our family was family. So like we had cousins that was cousins, and this girl lived right around the corner from Quanasia. So it's just like we bound to run into each other, whether it's a family function.
We all lived in the same hood anyway.
Yeah,
so.
we all lived around each other, so we was bound to see each other again. So basically after that, we was all at the park. All right, so after the fight, the first time I saw her after the fight, besides in school, me and Quanasia, we was at the park with our younger siblings, I think, and she was there with her sibling. Mind you, I never even had beef with her. We wasn't even supposed to fight. Like, that's just how it went down because she stuck her nose into something. And, like, I went right on Facebook. I was like, next time you send your friend to stick up for you, make sure she can fight. I was fucking mad shit. I don't know what I said. But I said something like that. Or something like that. But, so we saw her. I think she was with her little brother or something, and she had took him. So soon, it was only us there, mind you. Me and my cousin, we didn't plan on jumping the girl. Like, I didn't care about it anymore. I was like, it is what it is. Before, like, that was that. We wasn't supposed to fight. So after that, she took him and basically just left with an attitude. She left the park. Bitch, I made you leave the park. You look stupid or whatever. Because if I really wanted to do something, I would have did something. But I'm not built, like, I'm not that type of person. I think before that, though, we had got called into the principal's office, and he was just like, is there a problem? Like, he wants to know about the fight. And I was just sitting up there like, I don't have a problem with her. We wasn't even supposed to fight. Like, so it is what it is. Like, I don't have no hard feelings. Like, I don't care, basically. Like, that's the type of time I was on. Like, I don't care, basically. I thought beef was squashed after we went to see a principal. He's like, or the dean or whoever we saw. He's like, all right, I was just making sure, because I don't really remember what she said, but I know what I said and how I was feeling. I was like, bitch, like, basically, I don't give a fuck about you. Like, we wasn't supposed to fight, but we fought. It is what it is. So after the whole park incident and that, this was a day where mad people was at the park. Like, so I was there with my family. Like, my birth giver was there, her friend was there, the kids was there. So, you know, I'm on the playground with my little sister. Look.
No.
I was with you?
Yes.
So we was on the playground or whatever, and I say playground like we was actually playing, but you know, like middle schoolers and stuff, like we was all talking whatever. This boy, because she was at the park this day too, this boy gonna come to me like, oh, what we was calling her, Victoria? He's like, oh, Victoria over there, she said when she see you, she gonna beat you up. I was like, okay, like, and she know where I'm at. Like, I'm right over here. Like, why are you coming over here to tell me that? If that's the case, then she need to come do it herself. Like, what's up? Like, because I didn't have a problem. I had no animosity. I did not care. Like, we fought. That was that. So, I'm just up here, like, niggas out here playing messenger. Like, I could care fucking less. Like, I've been here. What's up? So, after these motherfuckers try to set me up, word to me. So after we had left like a part of the playground, we went to like the parking lot and we was by the car. Tell me why. So her cousin, we have mutual cousins. Like, I don't know if that's her cousin or, well, we're gonna say that's her cousin, that's my cousin too. He had came up, and he's a troublemaker too. All he likes to do is fight. So he came up to me like, what's the problem between y'all? Mind you, he came out of nowhere.
They are.
Yeah, so they're cousins.
Yeah.
So, and he's my cousin. So he was like, what's the problem? If y'all want to fight, just fight and get it over with. And I'm sitting up there like, first of all, we talked about this at school, and I'm not the one with the problem. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't have a problem.
I think
why
what got them so mad was she's always so calm and like mellow with it, while everybody's so rowdy.
Yeah, like, yo, I mean, yo, word to me, don't argue with me.
That would get me tight too. Like, get mad, like, no, get hyped for something. Like, don't be sitting here talking to me.
Don't argue with me, because I'm dead ass just gonna be like, okay, like, what's your point? Like, if we're not about to fight, what are we talking about? Like, so I just be sitting here chilling, like, okay, so while everybody else hyped up and riled up, I'm just sitting here like, and your point is? So basically, after he did that, tell me why it was a line of people, like literally a line, like these motherfuckers was in a line waiting for a show. Like, these bitches was plotting on me because they was in a line.
Yeah, mad people started showing up gradually, like,
it was mad people. So it's like they was having conversations with her, putting bugs in her ear. Mind you, I don't talk to nobody, I don't fuck with nobody. So like, they probably putting bugs in her ear, like probably saying I'm talking mad shit about her and stuff, when that's not even the case. When, bitch, I really didn't give a fuck about you, and I still don't. So basically, like, these bitches try to set me up, and my birth giver is there and stuff, and you know, so I'm just like, once again, bitch, you're not gonna punk me. So then she come And she's basically like, no, cause this is how you know bitches be insecure and they really feel a way about me. That's why I got the hater blockers on. Like, she was like, no, she be walking down the hall with her friends thinking she better than everybody. Bitch, no, you think I'm better than everybody, because I never said nothing about being better than everybody.
Yo.
You think I'm better than everybody. Like, you feel a way about my confidence, like, and you're tight. Why are you mad, baby? And I think it was because I was new to the school too, and I had like a decent amount of friends, but I would say associates. Like, a lot of people knew me. Like, I fucked with a lot of people when I was in middle school. Like, I really did. So I guess she felt the way because she was like in the background. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't call myself popular. I was never popular, but I knew a lot of people. Like, I know how to interact with people. So she's like, she walk around, she think just because her hair long, she better than, because my bitch, like, I'll put up videos of my hair, baby. You know, I wear wigs now, but my hair always will be popping. And I'm just sitting up here like, bitch, what? And I'm just sitting up here thinking, like, we walk past each other, we don't say shit. Like, I never said nothing about me being better than you because my hair is longer than yours. Like, I never said, and mind you, at this point, this had nothing to do with Megan. And no, we said the other girl name was, so my cousin Megan and Victoria, who this originally started with, they're not even beefing no more. Like, so it's like, I'm beefing with this bitch that's kind of like family, and it's like, for what? So I'm just sitting up here like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
So then, like, she comes over, because she was at the park, like I said. So she comes over, and she got mad hype. She's doing all this hand movement. I was calm. Not kindly took off my earrings, and I took off my jacket. Like, if you want to fight, we could fight. Like, what's up? And that's basically, and then she was like, no, I'm waiting for my mom to get here. Bitch, what you waiting for your mama for? You think my birth giver gonna jump in or something, bitch? Like, you done started all this. You don't let people get you hype just to say you waiting for your mom. And I'm like, what's up? Like, you trying to fight? So then her sister come up there all hype, talking about, who got a problem with my sister? I kind of like, nobody got a problem with your sister. Your sister got a problem with me. Then her mama came up there and like basically embarrassed them, was like, you up here making a fucking scene for no reason, get your ass home. So we didn't end up fighting again. She got sent home. And then here's the funny part. After that was all said and done, I would say like maybe a couple weeks later, one of my cousins was having a birthday party for his son, and they had a slip and slide. So like, one of them pulled the big, y'all know what I'm talking about, them blow up water slide thing. Yeah. So I was on it. I'm a big ass kid, so like, I didn't bring a bathing suit this day, but I had my dress and I had my like bandeau on, but I had a really long dress. I love this dress. I don't know where it's at. I don't think I have it no more. It was a really nice dress, y'all. It was so nice.
She went down the slide with her phone in her pocket.
Yo, my whole, but I had on a long dress and I didn't have like a bathing suit, but I'm like, shit, fuck it, I want to get wet too. So I went down the slide and I like kept going, and the girl who I had fought was there. Mind you, I said we like family, and she was just like, she's like, oh, Latavia, your dress is coming down, let me fix it. Oh, bitch, you want to be friends now? Because you know you look stupid.
I can't stand you, bro.
Really. But yeah, and I just looked at her like, oh, with my bougie ass. Like, I don't give a fuck. Because I don't star with nobody. So I don't understand why people try to star with me. Like, don't fuck with me. Like, period. I don't bother you, you don't bother me. Like, it's that simple. But yeah, that was the story of my first fight. And how did you react to it? Because I don't remember nobody else reacting. I just know everybody was surprised that I fought.
Her second fight, y'all gotta get a video about that one. I remember that one more.
So a video of my second, I only been in 2 fights my whole life, y'all. I don't fight, but bitch, you're not gonna punk me like I keep saying. So what's up? Like, what you trying to do? Period. But I only been in 2 fights my whole life, and I just think that goes to show that I'm not like an aggressive drama person. You know, I know people like that. Like, oh, that bitch looking at me wrong now, I want to fight her. Like, I'm not like that. Like, I let a lot of shit go. Like, bitch, what? But yeah, that basically concludes this video of the first time I got into a fight or whatever. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe. And on that note, it's your girl Latavia, and I'm out. Bye.